Okay, guys, we back.
We're gonna fucking beat this game.
It's time to finish it. I
Fucking
said
game.
shit just now.
This game ain't got nothing on us.
Yeah,
We
so
got the power of a walkthrough, man.
we fucked up, and we're gonna unfuck ourselves
Yes.
right here. I don't think there's really much I missed out on here.
Nope.
It's pretty much just that stupid Sachiko cutscene all over again that I have to do.
Yeah.
I didn't save it before because I stupidly had fucking confidence in myself.
Why would you
Okay.
think that?
Because I'm a stupid person. Okay, so I'm just gonna blast through all this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna edit all of this out.
Alright.
I'm gonna edit it all out. Fuck it.
You got.
I mean,
I
I
hope
guess
I
we
don't-
could just talk about fucking, I don't know, another game.
We could do that. Fucking.
Let's talk to YouTube about Persona 3. So I beat that game. That's a fucking good game.
It's a great
That game.
Don't tell them the ending.
That game's ending is so good.
It is.
It's just the last boss fight takes like a million hours,
It's exactly,
but it's so good.
exactly what I said about it.
It. God, you gotta play that game so bad. And I need to play Persona 4. I love the game, but it's. I hope Persona 4 fixes a lot of the problems, like randomly trying to make personas the
That
ones
is-
you want.
That is fixed.
And this isn't really a bug or a bad thing. It just kind of sucks. But when you buff party members, you like can't. You have to wait an entire round to buff them again, because like one person loses their buff and then another person.
Oh right.
And that's like that sucks.
Yeah.
Especially during the last battle.
You know what? It really boils down to like you should be able to like reuse buffs before
Or that-
they
yeah, that
expire.
too.
Like
Yeah.
just so that everybody is on like the same like buff and it all ends on like the
Yes.
same turn.
Yeah. That would help.
I don't
a
know
lot.
if that's the thing in Persona 4. I don't really remember.
Better be.
I think somehow, like even in Persona 3, I pretty much like I was always able to like buff everyone when they needed to be buffed. Like for somehow like my buffer person was like the last one to move. Somehow I don't.
Mine was always like the second or third.
I feel
It
like
sucked.
I feel like that's how it always worked out. And Yuka's just getting the shit kicked out of
Yeah.
her with a knife or an axe or something. I don't know.
Fucking Sachiko, man, got the razor arms or whatever.
Seriously, that was like a sharp object.
Oh,
That was
God.
like
There's blood, man.
getting fucked up.
All right, no DVD tape, no notebook,
Yeah.
and
Okay, I need to be careful here.
yeah,
I don't want to like accidentally press X on it.
yeah, that would suck a lot.
I just want to get through this quick.
Persona 3 though, it did a lot of character development, so good.
Yes.
Things that I did not expect them to do. The online character was like, it was so well done.
You're talking about the MMO character
Yeah.
the MMO S-Link,
Yes,
aka Maya.
It was so well done. It was insane.
Yep.
That and like Aegis, like robot person that comes,
I like Aegis' character so
Yes.
much. She's
just like the transformation between robot to person with feelings. It's pretty insane. It's very well
Aegis'
done.
character development is very good.
That is a mature game you should play.
Yeah. Rated M for not for kids,
Exactly.
not for children's.
And they did not have.
I think it's rated M.
Is it?
It might actually be rated T.
It
It actually seems more like it would be rated T.
Yes.
But it also could be rated M. But it probably isn't. Yeah.
I don't know.
Arachnoid is going to be rated M. Like 999 was.
Oh my. Was 99 rated M?
It was totally rated M.
What?
Blood, violence,
What?
gore.
Like, just-
the gore, Sergio.
Like, I'm just so like, what is
It's absolutely rated M.
I'm like trained to think like only super bloody, violent games are rated M, even though it was bloody and violent.
How could it?
Like I'm just like whenever I think
M.
rated M games, that was like Battlefield, Call of Duty, something else, Halo. Wait, no, Halo's T, I think.
You know, even like
I don't know. No, it's M.
Oh,
I don't...
okay, hang on, I gotta stop.
Yes.
Sachiko's tongue, yes.
No.
No. What if she like changes her mind this time?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Alright, we're good. Freaking, I don't... The gaming industry has trained me to not really think about M and T and E with, like, cause really, M isn't that big of a deal. Unless you're talking like, I don't know, something like, I wouldn't say Grand Theft Auto, but Jesus Christ, this screen.
Yeah.
I can't even think.
Very obnoxious of you, Sachiko.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then one more, right?
Yes, 6. And then no more.
Yay! Alright, so we're basically back. I think if I fuck up the labyrinth part, like, I lose time. I think that's how that works.
Probably.
It seemed like it. Maybe. Okay.
Naomi.
So anyway, fucking... When I beat Persona 3, like, I was... When I first started playing it and I heard about this whole social link fucking... I was really kind of weirded out by that.
Yeah, I was
like
too. It was a little too much like dating sim. Like,
yeah, like that was just so new and weird to me. But then,
it was like just alright. I talked to this character. Now they like me. Well,
yeah, like we could go on a date. I gotta pick fucking one of 4 options, and one of them will impress her, and one of them will totally turn her off. Like, it was just so weird in a video game. Like, that was just so new and foreign and weird to me. But then, like, after I beat Persona 3 and Persona 4, like, it's really a great way for, like, to develop, like, character... For just general character development. And to develop, like, a relationship. Like, to get you to give a fuck about characters.
Yes.
It's fucking great. It's amazing.
Now, do they have S-links in Persona 4 tied to combat stuff? Like, the same way, like...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, actually more so in Persona 4, actually.
I'm down with that.
You want to max out your S-links with your party members.
I'm down with that.
Because stuff happens.
Oh my god.
Things happen.
That, like, co-op stuff in Persona 3 was kind of useless. Main character plus party member when, like, the enemies were down or something like that. Like,
like the all-out attacks?
No. It's like when 2 out of 3 enemies were down, it's like someone in your party is like, let's dual attack thing, and it'll automatically knock them down. That was weird.
That's good if you only need to knock one more enemy down to get an all-out attack.
But I mean, like, that was... It felt really out of place. I don't know. I don't know what it was about. It just felt really weird.
You know what it is? Like, here's what was good and bad about it. Like, say you have 2 enemies knocked down and you have 2 more that aren't knocked down. The character that's going to move right now has some kind of a magic attack that can knock down an enemy. Yeah. So if you wanted, you could just get 2 more turns from that one character. Yeah. Or you could just save your MP and then, or SP, or what is it called? SP? You save your SP and then just knock down one enemy with another character. Yeah. So if it's just 1 more enemy you need to knock down, then go for that and just save the SP. But if it's 2 more...
I never worried about SP ever.
Until
the last battle.
I didn't very much.
I just bought the healing at the clock all the time.
It got really expensive towards like the end of the game.
Oh yeah,
I had a retarded amount of money.
Yeah.
What I just did was when.
All right, let's keep going. Let's just.
Yeah, when they were, I forgot the timer again.
Oh my!
I don't care.
God.
Fuck the timer.
How are you so bad?
I don't know. I'm totally not in the habit of pressing this stupid little button on the timer. Anyway, so when they were on sale at the drugstore, I would just stock up on like everything. I just had a retarded amount of items. I just went all out. I did an all-out attack on the store and I bought everything.
Could you buy like I feel like you couldn't buy very many things at the pharmacy, like ever.
Yeah, you couldn't really like.
There was like 6 things I think total, like and they were all HP stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing SP related.
Yeah, there wasn't like a whole lot of stuff you could buy there, but especially like late game when like.
Yeah,
you like fucking healing 200 HP doesn't really fucking do anything.
Yeah.
You know, like when you have 1,000 HP, fucking 200 isn't really gonna. And then
right one, then up all the way.
Up all
or
the
no,
way.
Middle. No, down, right, up, right, all the way, down one, left middle,
all the middle,
down, and then right,
and then down, and then yes.
I remembered.
How do you remember this shit?
I don't know.
I totally don't remember this next one after this.
I think it's right, left, right, maybe.
I remember this shit.
Because it was right for the first one and right for the second one.
I think it was right for the first.
Dude, it's already 3 tolls? What the fuck?
This game is fucked up.
We should have just freaking...
Yeah, should we just fuck up on purpose?
Yeah. Well, not for this one, really, but right. Right. No, right. Left. Right.
I don't...
Right.
How do you fucking remember this?
I don't know. It's been like a week since we did that.
Dude, 4 fucking tolls already. This is some bullshit.
Alright,
so
we can't pause it here, by the way.
Okay. So we don't want to go down. That's the thing we don't want to do. 5th toll. So we just go right here?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, I almost walked right into that stupid little hole. I don't know what that would have done, if anything. So this is how we get out?
Yeah.
Really? Not the front entrance? That's bullshit.
I guess. They just walk into the forest.
The fucking designers knew that you were gonna fucking go for the entrance. Yeah. That's why they fucking made it a dead end, those assholes.
Yeah, what? Okay, just... I mean... That sounded weird.
How about you shut up and just jump over the thing?
Whoa.
It didn't... That was a sound from Persona 3, I think.
Exactly.
They stole that from Persona.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know what that was in Persona.
It is a heal... I think it's,
Or like a knockdown.
No. It's a healing... I think it's the item Soma, where you heal all party members' HP and SP, I think.
It's when you use the main character from Castlevania.
Did you see her like all red and shit?
No.
That's fucking weird, man. I saw that.
I don't know if that actually happened, but you've said stuff like this like once or twice before, and it was totally nothing.
No?
I don't know. You could be right about this. What I'm saying before.
I may or may not be insane.
You saw a face and there was nothing.
Really?
It was just a flash.
Huh.
Sergio's seeing things.
Like, I just turned and I see like flashing red pool of blood. I may or may not be insane, YouTube. Yay, in the school with like 1/5 of the class.
Watashi wa home.
Oh my god.
Yatta.
Oh my god.
She's crying again? She made it out
Dude,
alive.
wait, what? That does not sound good.
And so...
Dude. I mean, there's a... But everyone else died. Yeah. That's so mean.
Morishige. Fuck him. And Suzumoto. She I don't like her.
She had
that stupid thing in her head.
She got carried by the ghost and just thrown at Mach 5.
That was funny, though. That was a good time.
No.
He was just playing dodgeball with the wall.
Oh
she
my
was
god.
the ball.
What the fuck?
The wall didn't dodge her.
This isn't freaking like quantum like physics or whatever, where like the wall just disappears.
She goes.
Like the
she
atoms
was
just
shot.
move through
She
your
was
hand.
shot from a rail cannon, a rail gun.
Isn't that a thing where like you, like one in like a bajillion chance of like if you like run into a wall, the wall just disappears because like atoms like make way
What?
for. I remember that being a thing in 999 or some nonsense.
Where there's like a 1 in a billion chance if you run at a wall, the
Like
wall
so
disappears?
like this is like quantum mechanics or some nonsense. We're like
You were really high. I don't remember that at all.
or just something like that in general.
So
Or
it
like if you like a wall can be not a wall. It's like so rare that it's impossible.
Well,
but...
there's a 1 in 2 chance of if you put a cat in a box and throw a grenade, you throw a grenade in the box and you shake it up really, really hard, and the grenade explodes. There's a 1 in 2 chance that the cat will
I don't
live.
know if that's a 1 in 2 chance, Randy.
Like, okay, how about this? You put a cat in a box, and then you jab a knife into the box.
Oh my!
You jam a knife. You impale the box with a knife.
What is the surface area of this knife and the cat and the box?
You put a cat in the box. You throw the box off a cliff.
Oh my God.
Will the cat be alive? The real answer is the cat is both dead and alive until you open the box.
What the? Fucking quantum mechanics, physics, whatever.
Quantum fucking that I don't know. I don't think that there's much like credibility to that.
It's fucking insane people nonsense.
It sounds like some weird mathematical like way of explaining something that doesn't really need explaining. Like a cat in a box that it's either dead or alive. To say that quantum mechanics says that it is both dead and alive, that just defies like basic logic.
I
Like
remember
if we're gonna allow quantum mechanics to violate our basic fucking principles of logic, then what the fuck are we basing quantum mechanics on?
I remember I saw a post on Reddit where like these two dudes, they broke it down to the most basic levels, and they made like page long like essay about this of why 1 + 1 = 2. And they defined like what a 1 was and what a plus sign was and what an equal sign. It makes no fucking sense. I don't understand.
You don't need. We know what the fuck all of that is.
It's fucking insane.
We got it. Like that's what it just.
It's insane.
Like no, like a thing cannot exist in 2 states at once.
Or can
It's
it,
just
Randy?
that we don't know which state it is in. Like
Randy, you clearly haven't played 999 in the past year.
But I have, and it's lies. It's a video game. Video games aren't real. But you should play it. Everyone else on YouTube.
Well, be careful on your way home, okay?
No.
Dude, I mean, I would be terrified. I would like want to sleep in a room with everyone else. Like, holy shit. That's fucking... We're finally home. Let's just fucking walk home separately.
Yeah, that's safe.
That sounds horrible.
I kind of think like after all that shit, they deserve like a day off.
Yeah.
Except instead of just going home, sleeping, and then going to school again. This isn't Persona. Come on.
Oh my God. Dude, was that seriously like not even time? Real world time?
It was demon time.
What the fuck, man? That's mean. They literally have their homework still due that they still have to do the next day. And they can't be like, hey, teach, I was in a demon school, my friends died.
You know what? That kind of makes sense. Because that would explain why Taguchi was there. He wasn't actually alive for very long.
Yeah.
In the demon school. It was probably like an hour, and then the other people came.
Probably, yeah.
I understand demon time and space.
Time is weird.
I understand fucking planar demon
Do you?
void shit.
I don't think you do, Randy.
I totally do. I'm gonna write an essay. I'm gonna make a PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
I don't think I'd be able to go to sleep that night. I didn't think I'd be able to go to sleep that night after all the things I'd seen.
Dude, I would.
But it was all cool.
I would
forgot
just
all about it.
cry in a corner. Wow.
Sleeping like a rock. Like a Geodude.
ゆい先生たちのいない学校に憂鬱な気持ちで登校した俺たちは心底驚くことになる。
The most fucked up part.
篠原森重誰だそれ
So mean.
No.
That's so mean.
は松戸じゃん。寝ぼけすぎじゃね。
No.
This
Not.
is-
That's not as cool as Yui Sensei.
転校生誰か来んの
Oh man. That's so mean. Nobody remembers.
死んでしまったみんなが初めからいなかったことにされていたんだ。
やだよ、こんなの。みんなの記憶にさえ残っていないなんて。
Because demon shit happened.
Yeah.
聖子たちの生きてきた今までって何だったの？
Fuck.
Yeah.
先生も
You killed your friend and now none of that's real.
Yeah, fuck, that's a good deal. You didn't actually kill her. You're fine. You're
That's so mean though.
You're not going to hell anymore. How about that?
That's so mean though, man.
俺たちの記憶にしか存在しないって。
Fuck.
Do they all need to repeat the same thing?
すぎるじゃねえかよ。
Still, it's mean.
Of course she was. Well, I was expecting Ayumi to cry, but whatever the fuck. Somebody would cry.
Well, I mean-
I haven't heard Satoshi crying.
人の思いを飲み込
Or
んで
Yoshiki. The friggin' men. Who aren't allowed by society to cry ever.
Yeah.
Ingesting the thoughts of innocent boys and girls.
新
Okay.
しい幸子を得た天神小学校は生き残った者命を落とした者黒き呪いに取りつかれた者
Are there still people like going there?
There's no Naho to like. Yeah,
But there's still
Naho's
the blog though.
続けるのだ
So
I'm trying to.
I don't know.
Yeah, wait a minute. What the fuck is that? If Naho went to the school and died there,
Oh,
why
yeah,
would
that's
there
what-
be her blog?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Who the fuck wrote it then?
Game.
Inconsistency in the thing. Among them, all the spirits those were wronged, bearing an unimaginable pain and respite for their sanity.
帰るべき場所
So basically, the writers have set this up so that like, basically every time somebody succeeds.
But then
that-
again, Naho was a normal person-looking thing, not a ghost spirit, not a spooky ghost.
I guess, kind of, but she's dead, right? Well,
Maybe.
did she not die? No, she didn't. She say that she died at some point. I feel like she did.
We found 2 dead bodies in
Yeah,
the
didn't
closet.
we find Naho's dead body?
I don't think it was ever explicitly stated. Fuck.
It was a Naho doppelganger. She used shadow clone jutsu.
Actually, wait, no, she did. No, that was her dead body. Because she went crazy after knowing that she killed Kibiki.
Yeah, didn't she die alongside
Yeah,
Kibiki in that
yeah.
closet?
Yeah, I'm a liar.
So you're just wrong about everything.
Delete your comment. I fixed it. Oh my
What?
god.
That's just how it ends?
Wait, that is? Really?
I think there's more. Like, kind of a lot more.
I don't know. Is that it? Oh. Epilogue.
Maybe there isn't a lot.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Why is it orange?
サトシ、ごめんね、呼び出して。
いやいい
This
ぞ
is such a...
どうしたんだ
I can't really say, never mind.
サトシに見てほしい。これ。
Uh-huh.
Oh, that text
俺は
from Seiko's cell phone.
A crotch shot!
送信前
Yeah!
のメールじゃないか
あのね、
Wait, the unsent text that she was about to send Seiko?
No, that Seiko was gonna send to her, I think.
Okay.
Naomi が
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that he. Okay, now Satoshi's finding out that she murdered.
動けない聖子の首に
記憶はないのか。
あの映像を見たとき、私何も考えることができなくなって、体が全部が嫌になって、死んじゃってもいいやって思ったの。
Okay.
Dude.
We're past all this. Come on. We saw this already.
No, not this part. She just kind of appeared.
Wah.
Dude.
Oh, she's like Naho vomiting black shit.
Yeah. Her darkening is enveloping her.
I didn't hear a sputter in there or a
Yeah,
gag.
what? It's just a.
Okay.
どんどん体が真っ黒になって気を失いかけた時に
Ew, every pore? She needs to exfoliate, yo.
Oh my god. And then Seiko sent a text from beyond the grave. Like, hey bitch. Oh,
Is that exactly what just happened?
I don't remember that at all. I just assumed because there was a phone that she talked about just now.
Okay.
どうして
So it's the same one with all the little weird faces that I'm
Yes.
seeing. Looks like a crying piggy face and a weird giant super obese Kirby.
I guess.
Okay. Okay, Japanese girls.
いいや生きていたくない
What?
辛いことばっかりだもん
But that's the bad end.
Seriously.
やっぱり聖子にも嫌われていたし何にも希望がないや
The same friggin' text message.
同じメールがまた来た
It's like, hey, look at me.
Bitch.
Hey, read me right now. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you a lot of things. How about you read the friggin' text? How about you read the text for the thing I'm trying to tell you?
Whoa.
What? Okay, I didn't press anything just then.
そうだよ怒ってないわけない探してたんだもの
Okay, so she's being sad and darkened.
And then Seiko's like, no, fuck you.
And then Seiko's like...
くれるわけない
And then Seiko's like...
あんなひどいこと
Naomi is recovering HP! Naomi withstood the attack!
Oh my god.
私のことを
Naomi withstood the darkening!
Oh my
Naomi
god.
withstood the darkening! Miss! Block!
Dude.
No hard feelings. Seiko-chan. Okay, we got it. We got it. I'm not pressing anything right here.
Happy music.
大好き
It's kind of too late for that. Yeah, you say that after she's dead. Now that you have Satoshi all to yourself.
だよねちゃんと私たちと一緒にいたよね
She's retarded, of course she did.
Naomi's losing her mind, man.
She's...
She almost went dark. She almost went black.
もう会えないなんて嫌だよ
Not that there's anything wrong with that. One last
もう一
time.
度もう一度聖子と話したいよ
Uh-huh.
And then. No.
I know you do. Satoshi's like, yeah, I know you do, but...
Ooh.
But, you know.
Oh. End.
Ah, everyone else is gone. That's some bullshit.
That's so mean.
Is that the...
Oh my
God.
Penalty.
They're saying the name of the... Finn, fuck you. This is English. Say N.
Persona 3 said Finn.
It did, and I don't like it. I don't like that it said fucking Finn. Games that say Finn, friggin' stop it. Say the end. The fucking end.
GG.
Oh my god, developed by Gris and all this shit. Okay.
Blood covered.
So that was Corpse Party. Blood covered. Developed by Team Gris for the PlayStation Portable.
Yeah.
This is all the Japanese people who did the voices. Apparently, whoa.
Why is this lagging?
I don't know. But apparently, Seiko's voice, Satomi Arai, apparently is Pikachu in like the Pokemon cartoons.
What?
She's Pikachu. And what the hell is going on with this friggin' music?
Pikachu?
She's Pikachu.
What the fuck?
Pikachu! Pikachu dies in Pokemon. Pikachu hangs himself.
In the original, what?
Pikachu in the lost episode, Pikachu hangs himself.
What the hell? What?
Ash kicks the bucket and Pikachu dies.
What?
I'm kidding.
What? What the fuck is talking about?
I would have accepted that over Seiko dying.
Oh my-
Pikachu can fuck off. He never does that. He never says
Wait,
anything.
which Pokemon cartoon? Like the original or?
I'm completely making this up. I'm just
Okay.
saying Pikachu.
No. I mean Seiko's voice.
I'm pretty sure like every Pikachu, like
What the fuck?
does it change really?
There's an English Pikachu? I don't know. Is there an English Pikachu?
I imagine Pikachu is kind of the same. It kind of has the same meaning in English and in Japanese.
No, they gotta have a different voice actor for each region.
Pikachu. Oh my god. Okay,
This is-
I need
this
to
is
I need to
bad.
lower the fucking volume. This is
That is
terrible.
bad.
All right.
So that wasn't really that scary at all the second time around.
Yeah, the first time we played it, it was pretty fucking scary.
It was horrifying.
Second time we played it, not so much. It's pretty, it's pretty much the same thing for like any game, really.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you beaten.
I was still
fucking-
terrified of Dead Space 1 when I played it the second time, though.
That's because you are a girl.
Well then.
I wasn't as. I was terrified of Dead Space the first time I
Oh
played
my
it.
god, that was horrible.
It scared the shit out of me. When the regenerator was chasing you,
Oh
that was
my-
the worst thing
Wait,
that ever
regenerator?
happened to me. That was the worst thing I've ever
Isn't that
experienced.
Resident Evil?
No, the regen. Is it?
Regenerator is Resident Evil,
No,
right?
no, the Tyrant is Resident Evil.
No,
Chasing
Resident
you.
Evil 4, the Regenerator.
Well, that's an enemy in Resident Evil 4, but I'm talking about the regenerator. Remember the thing in the hospital thing? Where it breaks out of the
Dead
thing
Space?
and it... Yeah, Dead Space.
Oh, do you gotta like freeze it or something like that?
Yeah, you freeze it at
Oh,
one part
I
and then you
remember, yeah.
blast it with like the back of a rocket.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so that's... When you first encounter it and you have to run through all
Yeah.
that shit as it's chasing you and you can't kill it,
Yeah.
horrifying.
But you can stasis it pretty hard, though.
Yeah, you just need to like knock off all of its limbs and then stasis it and then it's down for a kind of a long time. But you still have other necromorphs that
Yeah.
you're fighting off, but...
Fucking Dead Space, man. Scary game.
It
Oh my
was-
god, system data.
Oh my god, fucking New Game Plus.
No.
Harder,
There is no...
harder difficulty setting.
There is no New Game Plus for this playthrough.
I don't
We
think they're...
did it. We did the corpse partying.
Let's do all the 10 X chaps.
No.
Even though I've only unlocked 4 of them.
No, thank
apparently.
you.
I think you unlock more of these by like getting all of the endings.
All the
which-
wrong endings, yeah.
ending list. Yeah, so we got 2 of the 3 endings in chapter 1, 2 of the 5 in chapter 2, 3 of the 5 in chapter
What the
3.
fuck? You fucked up.
That's some shit right there. 1 or 2 out of the 6 in chapter 4.
That's a
and
lot of endings in Chapter 5, man.
That
That's
is
a lot of ways to screw up.
We screwed up twice because we suck.
Yep.
So apparently, like, this is kind of a dumb thing. Like, from a game design perspective, this is kind of stupid. Like, you have to fuck up in every possible way to unlock everything. Basically, is what this amounts
But
to.
that elongates the playtime.
But I mean, you have to do every wrong thing
Yeah.
to unlock everything. Like,
Yeah.
you're supposed to avoid doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be an achievement. Failing shouldn't be an achievement.
Congratulations, you failed. Welcome to
gather-
Dark Souls.
Gathering all of this makes sense. Did we get all this?
I don't know.
got all of them so far. We got all of them.
I don't know. There's probably like it doesn't show you like question marks.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we didn't get all. Fuck the kids and the stupid. I don't care. Fuck off.
So that was Corpse Party.
I'm gonna just leave it here, I guess, just so the stupid intro cutscene doesn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Corpse Party. Wasn't as scary the second time playing. The first time it was pretty scary. The dialogue.
Oh my god, so much dialogue.
There was a lot of redundant dialogue.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit of redundant dialogue is okay because that's kind of like realistic.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but I really didn't like how like the localizing was so proper.
The fuck?
I didn't like how it used American slang all weird like that. And it was really proper also. Like
yeah. It was both.
Yeah, it just
for characters where it should be one or the other.
Yeah, it just felt really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably most people don't give a fuck about that, but I write and I do this. I've spent fucking countless hours writing Arachnoid's story, and I've written I don't even know how many lines of dialogue for that game, and I'm extremely meticulous about how I choose words. I have a thesaurus on my fucking. I have a thesaurus and a dictionary like fucking always open, and a window on my. It's, yeah.
That's extreme.
But yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of the localizing in this game very much. I mean, grammar was very good and everything like that, but
I really hope the third game is more gameplay-y. Because the second game was barely gameplay.
It is. I from what I've seen about the third game, it's basically like very much like Corpse Party 1, except imagine like the camera zoomed in like
the third-person nonsense.
It's kind of like here, I'll paint a picture for you. Imagine like Corpse Party 1, but the camera is zoomed in so that you can only see like half as much map, and it's in 3D with 3D models.
Oh.
And it's kind of like in a not perfectly over the top.
Oh, it's
but
isometric?
kind of like an isometric kind of third-person 3D
That's
type
cool.
of game. Yeah, it's and like the characters seem like they're more chibi-like.
Oh.
And I'm not entirely sure about this, but from what I've seen, from what very little I've seen, I don't know if I've seen any of like the main characters from Corpse Party 1 or 2.
Huh.
I saw like a different girl that I had never seen before. You were playing as her.
Interesting.
But basically, yeah, it looks like it's the same kind of... I just dropped a thing. The same kind of gameplay, but different perspective, and it has a completely different look to it.
Because Corpse Party 2, man, that was poopy game.
Corpse Party 2 was just completely a point-and-click game. Like, there was... It's like... If you're familiar with, like, Phoenix Wright, except that's, like, the whole game. Like
the investigation part was the whole game.
Yeah, and...
It was not very fun to play or watch.
And
really.
like hallways were like divided into like squares based on like how long the hallways were, and it was weird. I love Phoenix Wright. I love the first person perspectiveness of Phoenix Wright, but I just like, and I probably wouldn't have minded it so much in Corpse Party 2 if I hadn't already played Corpse Party 1, which had way more gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, it just felt like a giant step down.
We're probably never going to do Corpse Party 2. Just throwing it out.
No, we will never do Corpse Party 2.
Yeah.
That was way too much reading, and it was way too little gameplay.
And a lot of characters I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, a lot of... They threw in some new characters. They're just... Fucking... Who cares? But Corpse Party 2 did something that Corpse Party 1 didn't do as much, and that was, like... cheaply kill the player. Like, in dumb ways. Like, basically, like... In one of the chapters, you were like running into a classroom, right? And you have to choose to hide either behind a podium or in a closet. Like you run into a classroom.
Literally, one of them kills you, the other one doesn't kill you.
Yeah, and there's no way to know which one kills you. I think the podium is the one you want to do.
Yes, the podium is the one you want.
Which makes no sense because you have much more cover in a closet thing.
Like, it was ridiculous.
That's like that. It's super dumb. Stupid.
So, the next game we're going to be doing, that is gonna be a better game than this.
Yeah, the Chorus Party was a good game. It was a very good game, but we're gonna be playing
The
Mario Galaxy 2.
yeah.
Yes. And then we're also gonna be like peppering in Metal Gear Solid 2, because
Yes.
I need to finish that game.
Yes.
I want to get on a Metal Gear Solid 3 so much.
I am hyping it up. I love that game. Metal Gear Solid 3, favorite game out of the franchise so far. I haven't really played too much of Peace Walker, but that game on co-op seems like the best out of everything.
Peace Walker co-op seems the best.
I mean, it's co-op. I mean,
Oh.
co-op.
It seems like it's very,
Co-op.
from what I can see, it looks like it's very Metal Gear Solid 3 like, and then it's like in the jungle.
Oh yeah, it is. It's Metal Gear Solid 3 like.
I remember like
the co-op.
we played like a demo of the co-op a long time ago,
Yes,
and
we
it was
did.
very weird.
It had a lot of new things in it.
Yeah,
a lot of new things.
I think it was mostly just playing it on a PSP, like a
Yeah.
third-person sneaking game like that.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid games utilize every fucking button on the controller. They have fucking button combination shit happening.
Yeah.
On a PSP with only one, not a Vita, a PSP with only one analog stick, it's just no.
Yeah.
Throw another analog stick on there.
Freaking the Solid Snake train or the Big Boss train, where you have four of them just like
Oh yeah.
holding each other's hands just in a train. It's so
Aren't
funny.
they like in a train of boxes or something?
That too. It's so dumb, but it's so funny. I cannot wait for that game.
Where will
That's gonna be a
That's
long
gonna
time.
come
though.
after Solid 4. Jesus.
That is a long time
Oh
from now.
my gosh, Solid 4, even if Solid 4, okay, let's put it this way. Corpse Party is going to end at like part like 35, 36.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4 is going to be like, I think, at least 70 episodes.
I don't know about that.
I don't
think it's
considering
70.
all the cutscenes and everything.
I think it was more like 40 hours when I played it. Or maybe 50 when my freaking no kill, no alert run.
Was that really slow for you though?
I think it was considerably slower.
Hmm.
Because you had to take more time in dealing with the bodies.
I'm gonna murder everyone, and I'm gonna try to be very stealthy about
And
it.
I'm going to. It's going to be painful for me because after I did that no alert, no kill run in Metal Gear Solid 4 all the way through, every stealth game I play, it has to be perfect. Something in me. It's just everything has to be perfect.
Like
now.
you just redo it if anything goes wrong.
That's more or less how I played Hitman.
You're a speed runner.
It was.
You're
I don't know why I do it, but I have to do it now.
because it has to be perfect because you need that top speed.
It's not even. I think it's so slow. Is the thing.
You want to be on awesome games done perfectly, Sergio.
Oh God. I am not going to be playing those games because it will take way too long, and I'll just be reloading saves.
Sergio will be streaming Ocarina of Time on his Twitch channel.
Oh my God. But yes, we will be playing Mario Galaxy DOS soon.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow, actually, because I have no internet, and it sucks not having internet for like 5 days. That's boring as hell.
Alright, I'm down with that. Okay, so we're going to be playing tomorrow, and you're probably not going to see that for a week.
Probably a week and a half.
Because I can get 2 videos out of this, and I've got 2 more from last time to still upload.
Yes.
So that's 8 days.
Yes.
So
Have fun waiting and waiting
you
and waiting.
you 10 people, you
Yes.
14 subscribers. I'm really hoping that someday in the future, people are going to watch this video and be like, 14 subscribers? The fuck? He's got 3 million right now.
Oh my
What
God.
the hell is he talking about, 14 subscribers? I can't even imagine this channel, as good as it is, having 14 subscribers. It's absurd.
Oh God.
Yeah, someday. Yeah.
Someday.
Oh
When
my
we're
God.
not on fire in the heat.
We are on fires right now.
So that's it. I guess, for Corpse Party 1.
Do you have anything else to really add about we covered?
Not really.
I kind of like the music was good.
Music. It had a few amazing songs.
It was good, but it didn't feel like very fitting.
No, it wasn't.
Game.
It wasn't.
It was like very techno-y in a lot of parts. Like
Yes.
some of them were.
That's where the best parts were.
Yeah, that's actually kind of true. I think Chapter 3's like main theme.
Yes.
I like a lot, and I've actually listened to that song, and I thought about like how I could make a certain level in Arachnoid, kind of like it's kind of got this weird like drip drop kind of
What the fuck?
like echo-y type thing happening with it, and it sounds like you're in an old cave or something, in an old moist cave, which is exactly
Moist.
like a cave, which is basically one of the levels in Arachnoid. So yeah, the music was good. Art was fine.
Whoa, I mean, they had a lot of panty shots, Randy.
They had a lot.
Was that fine? Were you fine with that, Randy?
Until I saw Sachiko's. We probably did see Yuka's
Probably.
panties at some point. Fucking Jesus.
And if you play Corpse Party 2, more panties. Much more panties.
I'm gonna say this. I'm a guy. Yeah, I'm a guy. If I saw that in real life, I would look. But it's in a video game, I just don't really want to see it. Like, I'm not playing this game to see fucking panties. It's like,
You're playing the wrong game, Randy.
I'm playing a game made by people of the wrong country, basically.
Yes.
I'm playing a Japanese game. But I honestly have that sentiment towards like anything really sexual and like entertainment, really. Like, I don't mind sex in like TV shows, but when it's done like every 10 minutes in,
Game
like,
of Thrones.
the first fucking season of Game of Thrones, where it's just sex constantly, like,
Let's bang. No, let's bang. Let's bang again.
like
let's bang.
like the writers or the producers are so fucking terrified that their story isn't interesting enough, and you're gonna get bored unless they throw sex at you like every 5 minutes, unless they show every
wonder how
character
many-
getting blown. Like,
I wonder how many pages in the book is sex.
I don't know.
I
Fuck,
wonder.
It's probably more of an in the fucking actual TV show.
Probably. I don't even know.
I'd
George
like-
R. R. Martin, you're weird.
He's a weird old piece of shit. As you know, from what I've seen on South Park, he's a weird dude.
South Park, yes.
Yeah, I'm not. When I play a video game, like, I don't want to see that. Like, I really felt that a lot. What? Not this isn't sex, but I felt that a lot. Like, what?
Rip.
Okay. Oh, I think that was just the PSP going in like sleep mode or some shit.
Yes.
I felt that a lot when I was when we were watching The Walking Dead, and for like a few episodes at a time, like, there was no action. It was all just like
Drama.
it was all like relationship type
Yes.
drama shit. And I'm like, come on, get back to killing zombies. Like, that's what I want to see. That's what I'm fucking watching.
And that's
The Walking
why,
Dead
like,
for.
that other dude was fired, and they got a new director or whatever. I don't know if he was fired.
Because it was too much like drama type shit.
I mean, didn't in, like, the 4th season and later on more action? Isn't that what happened? Because I know
Yeah,
the
I
show
think
got
so.
better after the 3rd season.
Season 2 was where there was a lot of
Oh, God.
drama. When they were on the
Season-
farm, it was just...
Fucking God. Fuck that shit.
There was one part, too, where somebody heavily disagreed with me on this. One part in Season 3
God.
of The Walking Dead where Maggie and Glenn were fucking...
They were just doing it.
They were just
in a
fucking,
garage.
like, dirty in a dirty old garage in the dark.
Yeah.
It was just like it was like they showed a lot, like, and
Yes.
it made me look at Maggie differently. Like, after, like, I don't know, like, I'm not like a prude or anything, but after I see a girl get fucked naked, like, I kind of can't look at her the same way anymore. I'm sorry.
What about dude, man?
I liked Maggie's character a lot, and then I saw her get fucked hard.
What about
It was-
Glenn, man? You'd be like, hey, pat on the back, dude. You did a good job.
Did you just feel something fall on the floor?
No?
What the fuck? I thought I just felt something fall. I'm losing my mind.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, I watched
How did we get here?
The panties.
Oh.
Panties. But in the Walking Dead, like, I like The Walking Dead so much. I liked Maggie's character so much. I felt like it cheapened the whole fucking show for them to throw this hardcore sex scene in it. Because but of course we all know sex sells. Like, you put sex in a thing and everyone gives a shit.
Yes.
You put sex in your TV show and everyone watches. But, like, the show was good enough to not need that. It was, like, who didn't like Sir doesn't like The Walking Dead anymore.
I don't.
He's gay. But it's good enough to not need that. It's good enough. And I felt the same way about Game of Thrones. Like, all I wanted to see was more violence and crazy drama story shit. I didn't really need to see the sex. I get it. Girls are whores. Dudes are getting blown all over. Guys are fucking chicks. Girls are
Guys
getting
are
naked.
fucking dudes.
2 girls at a time fucking a dude. Fucking girl on girl. Just, I get it. Like, okay. I don't need to see Khaleesi being raped like 3 times by a dude. I don't need to see her crying and being raped. Like, I get it, okay?
But that's
going
character
on.
development, man.
I fucking get it, alright? And by the way, that she all of a sudden over the course of like an episode, she goes from being crying, being raped, to like, oh, I love you now.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, it's warm in here. Holy shit.
Yeah, anyway, so the panties, no. Get out of the... I'm sorry, I need to elaborate a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But in Phoenix Wright, did you notice how there was never really any like real romantic interest for Phoenix?
Mia?
Not really. She was
Not
just
really?
like his mentor. Like, he never really...
No, yeah, that's true. That's
Not
But
Mia.
I mean...
There was a lot of chances for the writers to do something between...
Yeah.
For as many times as Phoenix saved Maya in Phoenix,
Yeah.
right? There was like a lot of times for Maya to be like, "Oh, Phoenix, I love you now. Like, thank you for..." Like, that never happened.
But I mean, they did do a lot of sexualization with the characters.
They did. Maya has giant breasts, is basically...
When Maya.
Pearl Maya.
Oh,
Mia.
God.
Pearl Mia was completely outrageous.
Oh, God.
Where basically a little girl channeled a full-grown adult woman with giant breasts.
Yes.
And only her body changed, not her clothes, guys.
Yes.
So that was insane. But I like that they refrained from giving Phoenix Wright any... Like, he was a professional. He's just a fucking lawyer. He's going to do the right thing. He's not fucking... He's a good fucking dude. I had respect for Phoenix Wright.
Fucking respect, man.
Respect. But I think it's kind of refreshing to play a game like that where there's so many
panty shots.
So many. Well, there are panties in Phoenix Wright. Trucy's magic panties.
Oh, God.
That's pretty insane.
God.
I like that they didn't go there.
Yes.
That was awesome. I liked it. They kind of did at the very end of like the 3rd game when... Well, they didn't really. I mean, when Phoenix Wright, Dahlia Hawthorne, or fucking spoiler alert. I'm sorry, guys. Iris Hawthorne, I think is her name.
I don't remember.
But anyway, like he was her, or she was his ex-girlfriend from like a long time ago. Remember the twins and all that shit.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
But I mean, even then, after that, like nothing, like they didn't start seeing each other. They didn't get married and have kids or nothing like that. It was just kind of like Phoenix is still a single fucking badass lawyer who can't lose ever.
What was there anything like that in the Edgeworth game? Was there any like love interest nonsense like that in the Edgeworth game?
Not really, not so much. I mean, in I played the first game, and like your partner is this like little girl who's like a ninja type thing, and it was kind of like she was young, like really young. Like Edgeworth was like 30 something, and she was like early 20s.
Oh.
So it was kind of weird. Like,
yeah.
Like in the first game, Maya is like 16 or something like that, and Phoenix is like in his 20s. So it's kind of a big age gap. I never really expected like any like, love type thing. But I mean, like as they got older, like in the later games, like, well, I guess it's just that Phoenix keeps on fucking saving Maya over and over again. that like they get close, like really close, and just nothing ever happens,
Yeah.
which is fine, which is good.
Does
Which
that
I
nothing ever
appreciate.
happens in Dual Destinies, whatever the hell that game's called? I still need to play that game. Did you ever beat that game?
I beat it. I have it, and I beat it. It's okay. It's not as it's a step down from the first 4 Phoenix Wright games.
Ah, okay.
It's
that
got
sucks.
this. It's got this new like partner character.
She's like yellow.
Yeah, Athena Sykes is her name. I don't. First of all, I don't like the name Athena Sykes. It's not as badass as Will Powers.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I like that they made
Emma.
everyone's name was a pun. Dick Gumshoe. That's awesome. But I mean, like, I didn't care about Athena's character at all. She's basically like her. Are you gonna play it ever? You might play it.
Probably.
Okay, he might play it, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But don't expect it to be a step up from the first
Okay.
4 games.
There was nothing like that with Emma, right? The scientist lady.
Emma.
I don't think there was.
No, I don't think there
I'm
was
pretty
any.
sure there
I don't think
was.
there was any kind of like sexual tension between like
Yeah.
Apollo Justice and
Or Phoenix.
or
and Emma.
like Phoenix. I think only like came into contact with Emma in
No.
the last episode of the first
Yeah.
game. And I don't think she was in this. Yeah, she wasn't in the second or the third. She was in the 4th.
Yes.
But you were Apollo Justice then.
A
in the
young
4th game.
attorney.
I liked Apollo Justice a lot. At first I was like, "What? You're not Phoenix, right?" But then I was like, "You know what? I like Apollo Justice's character a lot. I'm down with
He has
Apollo."
the crazy hair.
He's got and he wears red. He's
Oh my
fucking
god.
Zero. Okay, you can't hate on Zero.
Okay.
Plus, he has that weird perceive type weird mechanic where
Fucking look at you super intently.
I prefer the Magatama
Yeah.
and all the psycho locks, the psyche
That
locks.
was pretty awesome.
It was awesome. That was the shit. But then, it's cool. It was,
Not even close to Corpse Party, but yes.
It's a good fucking. Did you prefer Phoenix Wright to Corpse Party? I kind of prefer Phoenix Wright.
I prefer Phoenix Wright way more.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
Sorry, Team Gris.
but I mean, like, we're not even talking about Corpse Party. We're just fucking rambling.
We are. So anyway, I don't know how we got love interests.
Sachiko's panties.
Sachiko's panties led to us talking about love interest. Leslie was talking about Glenn and Maggie fucking in The Walking Dead.
What is this?
And then love interest. I don't know.
What even is this anymore?
Okay, so fuck.
No,
mu-
you're gonna try to expand on it
The
again.
music was fine. The art was fine. It was really nothing remarkable about it. It was made in RPG Maker, so
Yeah.
it's a grid-based system, which is
Yeah.
fine.
They could have done more with the puzzle. It's just a
Yes.
basic game.
Yes.
It's just a basic game.
They could have
with
done
a good story.
They could have done like in the very end. We had some puzzles,
Yeah.
but I mean, like I understand that you can't really do that kind of a puzzle a lot. Like
Especially in this old ass RPG Maker nonsense.
they could have done something though. You know what? Like
You don't
especially
know that.
especially considering that they remade this game for the PSP, they could have at least
That's true.
given like enemies like better fucking pathfinding. Like come
oh
on.
god. Oh my god.
Like it's just a straight port almost. Like come on, give them better AI. Don't make them run into fucking walls.
Oh no, there is a desk here. Whatever will I do? Guess I'll just keep running at it.
It's unfortunate too that a lot of this game is just. It's basically just wander into random rooms,
Yes.
click on everything, and inspect everything until you stumble upon the right path.
Hopefully Cars Party 3 will have used its potential better.
Yeah, they need to like.
Hopefully they learn, Team Gris. I'm fucking on to you.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, it's actually pretty realistic for you to just
Yeah.
wander around randomly and just shit just happens. Like, because the kids in the school don't know what the fuck is going on with the school. They don't know where items are and what does what. But
You don't even know what does anything and what's happening.
you don't. But I mean, like, at some points that you like the ghosts came and they told you go
Yeah.
here or do this thing or whatever. They should have just given the player more direction. It would have been a better game if they had done that. And
Quest markers.
the player. Here's the way I've designed Arachnoid. I'm tying this all together with Arachnoid. So
Oh.
this whole Let's Play...
It's so hard.
This whole Let's Play is me analyzing the game. I'm sorry, sir. This whole LP is just me analyzing the game, taking what was good and what was bad about it, and sorting through all the shit. In Arachnoid, originally I didn't write it this way, but I rewrote it so that there's always a current objective for you to do.
Yeah.
You're never just like, I don't like pinpoint where you need to go on the mini map. Like, say in like the first objective you have is to like find something called Eurasium, which you need to find to like create a new power core for your ship so you can power your ship and escape the planet, fucking Pikmin style. So like I say your first objective is find Eurasium, and like on the mini map what I wanted to do is just highlight the entirety of the first level.
Oh my god.
So just basically somewhere in this level is where you need to fucking find the Eurasium. Like I don't want to fucking make a little dot like this is the point in the fucking level, like in the bottom left corner is where you need to go to find the thing. I don't want to make it that easy. I want to fucking emphasize exploration.
So what you're telling me is it's in the first level.
Basically,
why
yeah,
are you
like,
spoiling the game? No, I'm just kidding.
spoiler alert, the first objective is in the first level. Sorry. But yeah, like I don't. Here's what I really want to do. Here's what I wish Corpse Party would have did was just point the player in the right direction, but don't hold their hand and tell them exactly what to do. That's the way I designed Arachnoid.
I mean, if modern games are anything to go by, that's impossible to do. To not hold the player's hand. Literally impossible.
It's that they don't do it because gamers suck these days.
Have you even looked at Battlefield campaigns after Bad Company?
Walk with the left stick. Like,
Here.
really?
Walk forward for me so that I know you can walk. Dude, look right. Like, what the fuck? I know what an analog stick is, man. Like, come on. Every game does it too, and you can't skip it ever.
It's dumb. It's
Sergeant Ramirez, look right for me. Now no look left. Now shoot this gun.
I could understand them doing that for like complicated mechanics, like taking cover behind an obstacle or peeking out from like a corner or something like that. I can understand that. But moving, aiming, like come on, like they should just let the player just play around a little bit, just figure that on their own. Like that's the way I designed. There is no tutorial in Arachnoid except for one.
So there's no trophy for completing the tutorial.
There is no trophy for completing.
I don't get a
exist.
trophy for pressing X.
You don't.
God, what a bad game.
What I think I want to do though, I like how like a lot of games have like trophies for when you beat levels.
Yeah.
Like I like that, but if I'm gonna do that, I need to put them out of order so that like what I don't want is for people to look at the trophy list to look at like the first like 4 trophies are question mark, and the first one turns out to be you completed level 1.
Yeah.
And then like so they're like so there are 4 levels in this game. God damn it. Spoiler. I like in Dead Space how I think they kind of like jumbled it up a lot. They like randomized it.
I don't even remember.
I think. But yeah. Anyway, fucking what I was saying was that this game does not point you in the right direction at all. You just wander around and eventually you'll get what you got to do. Eventually. And that's shitty game design. It's realistic in a game where you're in a demon school and you don't know what the fuck to do. And it would be realistic in Arachnoid kind of when you're on an alien planet and you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Kind of.
But then again, you're like a space engineer, like kind of.
Yeah, like you have an engineer basically who has this like.
I mean, you got like a background where you're literally not a schoolgirl or schoolboy.
Yeah, I mean that kind of you could say that about Dead Space 2. Isaac is an engineer, so pressing X on a door, yeah, he just hacked it just then. He's good at he's good at his job. But I mean, like, yeah, like I just. It's hot. The heat is getting to my brain right now.
It is extreme.
Anyway,
And this has been quite the ramble.
I don't have anything like really, really, really negative to say about Corpse Party. It's a good game.
It's long as hell, though.
It's really long. The cutscenes are really fucking long.
Oh, God.
One of the cutscenes took. To be fair, we did talk a lot during the hour-long cutscene.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it's.
Come on.
It's a good game. There are not many games like this, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I appreciate the old school fucking over the like top down fucking 2D adventure game type Zelda-esque whatever the fuck. I appreciate that about this. I like it. It's nostalgic and good. Yay. Oh god. Okay, I'm the hotness is just fucking me up already. Do you have anything else to add?
Corpse Party. Scary.
Okay.
Scary hand in the background. Ooh, it's too spooky.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So that was Corpse Party, and then after this is going to be some Mario Galaxy 2.
Mario Galaxy.
Do you have any idea when Phantom Pain comes out?
No.
Oh my god. Next year, right?
Assuming so. At least.
God.
It's a lot of Metal Gear, Randy.
Jesus Christ. The first one, I think, was like 40 videos.
Oh, God.
That's like 80 days.
Wow.
Let's assume they're all just 40 videos, 80 days. So
we should probably do this after Corpse Party's dead. Yeah. After we put this video away.
What do you mean?
After we finish it.
What do you mean?
Aren't we still recording?
Oh, that. I thought you were like after... Okay.
We're so professional, guys.
Alright, Sergio wants to get the fuck out. I want to get the fuck out. It's hot.
Yes.
Okay, if I could stay tuned for Mario Galaxy 2 and eventually at some point a continuation of my Metal Gear Solid 2 LP that I had started on my old channel that I'll link to, and I'll make it all fucking consistent and all that shit. So it'll all be easy to find. So fucking stay tuned for that.
Go play Persona 3.
Play Persona 3 and Danganronpa and Persona 4 and
999
and 999 and Virgil's Last Reward and Danganronpa 2, which comes out next month. Can't wait for it. Oh my god. And Persona 5 whenever that comes out. So my throat is dry now. I feel dryness in my throat.
I hope you enjoyed this Corpse Party playthrough.
Yes.
Of nonsense.
As do I.
Have a good day.
That's it, everybody. That's the end of the video.
Or have a good night.
Or
I'm watching you sleep, motherfucker.
Or a good morning.
No.
Or a good afternoon.
Oh my
or a
God.
good evening.
And that's all, folks.
Later, guys. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
All right, that's it. Goodbye.
Bye.